What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 121 of the Monday Night Wars Save. I, of course, am Chad Talks, and joining me, as always, is Jmack Gaming.
This is definitely not our second time doing this episode.
This is not our second take. No.
No, there's not. What happened? Well, let's just not talk about it. Let's just move on.
I was going to say that. We never know if you just talk about it.
Historic Monday Night Raw. Historic. Let's run the show. Everything looks good this time.
Let's run the show.
In our pre-show... Oh, Mosh got hurt. Alright, guys. Mosh is injured. Alright.
Oh, no. Cracked ribs.
The push is over. It's like the fourth straight show someone's got hurt. Oh, yeah, we'll get into it on the show. It's...
A dangerous work environment.
Oh, my God.
Hey, at least it wasn't an ACL tear.
Way to spoil some fucking angles, asshole.
Oh, come on. They don't know yet. They won't know until the show starts.
And a pre-show about... We're in the show, dickwad.
and a pre-show
about... No, don't read my stuff.
It's my pre-show match.
I don't care. We're moving on.
All right.
Alright, and about that, subpar wrestling and the Godwins, for fuck's sake. I'll let the game decide, thinking the Godwins were going to take the fucking easy squash, but nope. They performed the worst.
And they got the win. Man, Blackman and Mero just can't get away. They just can't win. Oh no, this is so sad.
We start the show with Vince McMahon calling out Taka Michinoku, and he comes out on crutches. Because last set we roll, or like Jim Ross is like telling he's like, oh, we'll take you back to Saturday night, where it shows a clip of Taka Michinoku taking on his longtime rival Agema, and he tears his ACL. So Taka Michinoku is out for an estimated 6 months.
Oh no, Taka.
So Vince McMahon comes down there. He's in the ring already. Taka's now on the ramp on a crutch. He's like, seeing you're gonna be gone for so long, I'm gonna take that damn belt off you.
Taka Michinoku!
I didn't even like you anyway. Taka.
People told me Taka Michinoku was hurt, and I said, Taka Michino who?
Yeah. Why is your name in all caps, Taka?
Taka.
I don't like
what are you talking about?
So Taka Michinoku stripped of the light heavyweight championship to start off Monday Night Raw.
What a depressing way to start the show.
Now get 4 of those cruiserweights out here. We're gonna have a fucking match right
Not
now
even,
for the
he doesn't
belt.
give a shit who. Just bring out 4 of them.
The first 4 of you out here gets the shot. So out comes Brian Lawler, Bob Holly, Scotty Too Funky, who's back from injury, and Kid Cash Me Outside. How about that? And a bout at Subpar Wrestling in Little Heat. This is for the light heavyweight championship. Kid Cash Me Outside. How about that? Defeats the other 3.
Well, how about that?
With the dead level. Brian Lawler also getting hurt. So that's 2 matches already.
A quizzical neck strain.
A quizzical neck strain. Whatever that is. So Kid Cash Me Outside. He gets the belt. And
Is this his first reign?
I think this is his second reign. I think he had a reign for like a minute. Whatever. Thanks, Vince. Oh, Bob Holly, you're not a high spot based match, dude? Alright.
I'm not some spa monkey.
And out comes
One of a kind!
He comes not even from the ramp, so I don't know why his music's playing.
Oh.
How about you stop jumping the spots, brother? Comes from the crowd. He's got a chair. He's got Balls Mahoney's old chair from ECW.
Oh no. Balls!
Balls! And he fucking nails Kid Cash Me Outside. How about that? In the back of the head with the chair. He grabs the belt. He gets over. He walks over. He grabs the mic. Well, look who's back. I always knew I wanted this damn belt. And I started my trek back here last week when I took out Mystico backstage.
Oh no.
Saturday night I took out Taka Michinoku. But I didn't
Oh.
even need to do anything. He took himself out. But now I got an easier opponent, and I got an easier road to taking this light heavyweight title to ECW. Can catch me outside. I will see you at In Your House 98.
Now how about that?
Now how about that?
Man, Rob Van Dam versus Kid Cash.
We move on to backstage where DX is having a barbecue party in the locker room. They got girls. They got a barbecue with burgers and hot dogs on it.
Does somebody make a wiener joke?
There's multiple wiener jokes
All right, good.
From Road Dogg and Billy Gunn.
Oh, come on. Vince would be making the wiener jokes.
Vince is just looking at Ken Shamrock.
You know for a fact that Angle was just being like,
no, hey, badass Billy Gunn, put your wiener in my bun right here.
How many of you women want one of Vince's hot wieners? And then he's like has a grill with hot dogs on him, and he's like, I'm cooking hot dogs.
Triple H is just in a chef's apron, and that's it.
The champion, boys.
Kiss the cook.
Who wants to?
That's basically what this angle is. It's just a live looking at this big old beach party for DX tonight. They don't really have to do anything other than this next match where Road Dogg and Billy Gunn, they leave the party. They have to start getting ready for this next match, where it's Vampiro taking on Billy Gunn. And a decent match, Vampiro defeats Billy Gunn in 8:47 with the nail in the coffin.
Wait a minute, was that barbecue outside?
That was inside.
Okay, I was gonna say, because if Starcade's coming up, that's like winter, and they're in Minnesota.
I said inside. All
right, good. I just wanted to.
It's a fire hazard, but fuck it. And then after the match, Vampiro and Vampire Warrior beat down Billy Gunn. Road Dogg, I guess, he wandered back to the barbecue party. He thought Billy Gunn had this. But,
I'm gonna get one of those hot D.O. double G's.
He walks Billy Gunn out there, right? He's like, yo, Billy, you got this. I'm gonna go grab a couple more wieners, And Billy's like, oh, hell yeah, brother. And I guess he's back there while the Brood beat him down after the match. So Vampiro getting the win over Billy Gunn, and then they beat him down after the match. We move on to Kurt Angle. He comes out and he's like, last week I beat Bam Bam. I want more. I want more than one dude this week. I want a handicap match. 2 guys in the locker room. Get your ass out here. I'm gonna whoop both your asses. So out come the 2 most menacing men in my locker room, Kurgan and Recon.
Oh, the Truth Commission.
And in a poor match, Kurt Angle pins Recon with an angle slam. Yeah, that was Kurt Angle just dominating, basically.
Man, the Truth Commission getting in some TV time. Where's Sniper?
He's somewhere. And we move on to backstage, where it's not really backstage, I guess. Yeah, we're in the 3rd week, right? Yeah, this is the 3rd week. I just had a brain fart. I thought this was the 2nd Monday Night Raw. I booked the whole week with whatever. This right here is the contract signing for Big Show and Steve Austin at...
You mean Paul White versus Steve Austin?
Whatever.
Okay. I'll sue you.
You made a best friends angle. F you. This is the contract signing for In Your House 98 and Steve Austin. You know what, Paul White? I want to make this match a little more interesting because I know you don't give a fuck about this match. I know you just want to cash your check, beat me up, and get out. Real WCW like right there. I'm going to make this more interesting. I talked to Vince. And we're going to make this the winner of this match will take on the world champion at Royal Rumble.
Oh, jeez.
The winner of this match will be the #1 contender and will co-main event next month's pay-per-view for the World Championship. And Big Show, his eyes light up. He signs it real quick.
He makes that exact face.
He makes that exact face, but imagine a smile instead of a. Stone Cold's already signed it when he said that. Paul Wright signs it instantly, stabs Steve Austin with a pen, and chokeslams him through the table.
The ink poisoning.
That's all he wanted. He beats him up. Now that Paul White, there's a chance for the title now in this match. There's not a chance just to beat him up. He can beat him up and still go on to get the title. So Jim Cornette, pretty weak on the announcing desk. Oh man, motherfucker, he stabbed him with a pen.
He just stabbed him with a goddamn pen.
Fucking spot monkey.
That fucking spot monkey.
We move on to a decent little match right here. In a decent match, D'Lo Brown gets a win over Christian Cage illegally using the ropes for leverage after Farouk distracted Christian Cage. So D'Lo, coming back from an injury, gets a win. I don't think D'Lo's had a win in a while, so
good for D'Lo.
Good for D'Lo. Exactly, guys. And then after the match, Christian and Edge comes out to even the odds, and it's just those four staring each other down. These two teams will take each other on in 2 weeks at In Your House 98. Christian Cage looked good. We move on to another. Oh, he's got a gimmick that's getting stale. Oh no. We have The Rock in his hype vignette promoting his return to WWF soon.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
We move on to the co-main event of the night. Shawn Stasiak takes on Biff. And then about that, good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. Stasiak pins Biff in 9:51 by pinfall. So the number one contender for the European title takes on the number one contender for the World Championship. Ted DiBiase doing some good work. This was a hell of a match for these two.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And then afterwards, Triple H comes out. He's just got like a fucking banana hammock type swimsuit on. He's coming out. He comes out. He beats down Stasiak. Jarrett comes out. He beats down Biff. So the champions beat down the number one contenders.
Why is he wearing just a banana hammock?
Well, because he got to put something on. He's at a beach party.
Fair enough.
You just can't wear an apron out there.
Kiss the cook.
I know it's the Attitude Era, brother, but ugh. We move on to Owen Hart coming out to the ring to join Cornette and Ross on commentary right before our main event, because this match has huge complications of the IC belt. In our main event, in an exceptional match, Shawn Michaels defeats Mick Foley and Kane in 1829 when Michaels pins Kane with the sweet chin music. Kane, you're a weak link. Get it together. But still,
get your shit together, Kane.
And then after the match, Owen Hart literally destroys all three of them and gets on the mic and says he's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Oh man.
And ends the show. That's all he has to say. Holds his IC belt high and ends the show.
Oh man.
A 91.
Oh god, that's gonna be tough to beat, brother.
Whew. Feel good about this show now.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a toughie.
I feel great about it. I'm looking at it like I should have like Stasiak and the IC belt, and then like those four guys like Owen Kane in the world title hunt. But it's funner like this. Stasiak could be a world champion real quick.
All right. Well, guys, that was episode 121.
Leave a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button. Go follow Chad on Twitter, and remember
at Chad_talks.
Yeah, it's right on the right side.
Indeed, it is.
Ooh, and remember, Chad, you end us tonight. What do you want to say?